How's it going, everybody? John MacLennan here, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to play Atlantic City as recorded by the band on guitar. This is an incredible song and it's not too hard to play. We're going to use a capo on the 2nd fret, and I'm going to take you through all the sections you need to know so you can get playing the song just like the recording today. Before we dive into it though, I want to hook you up with something right away. At the first link down below, you can get a free tab sample pack. And these are some tabs that go along with lessons here on my YouTube channel. So if you get value out of just watching my videos, you're going to get a ton more out of having some tabs that you can download, and also some guitar profiles as well that you can play back and get a lot more out of the lessons. So check that out as my gift to you at the first link down below. And with that said, let's break this song down. Let's break down how to play Atlantic City as recorded by the band on guitar. Now the first thing you want to do is put your capo on the 2nd fret, and I'll be breaking down just a main acoustic guitar part that goes through the entire recording. Now we start off with this mandolin lick at the top, and the chords that the mandolin are playing is really the main progression to the song. Here's what it sounds like. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So really there's a 2-bar chord progression. We're going to play an E minor to a G, then a C to a G. Now for the E minor, I'm playing all 6 strings. Open, 2, 2, open, open, open. And then the G chord, I'm using my 3rd finger and my pinky. This is like my folk G chord I play all the time. It's a great sounding G chord. Here I'm going to strum all 6 strings, but I'm muting the 5th string. So we got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So the chords are 2 chords in 1 bar. We're going to put the E minor on the 1 and then the G on the and of 2 like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we're going to do the same thing with C to G, and C is just your standard C chord here from the 5th string down. So we'll go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So the main progression, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now rhythmically you can add in with your strum hands some 8th notes if you want, and I like to palm mute them a little bit. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I'm doing all downs and just again an 8th note rhythm. So the intro goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again. So that's a 4-bar chord progression. Then it repeats. Then we continue the same thing for the verse. So here's where the vocal comes in, Levon's singing away. And we're going to do the same progression 3 times. So here's the 2nd time. Then the 3rd time. Then we'll keep doing the same thing, but we're going to have a variation here on the 4th time. We're going to go to a D chord. Then everything that dies, baby, then we're into the chorus progression. So what I did was play that E minor, G, C, G, E minor, G, C, G. It's a 4-bar chord progression. I repeated that 3 times. Then I go E minor, G, C, G, then E minor, G, D. So it's really just adding a D the last time. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and last time E minor, G, and then just go to D. kind of build in. So like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and everything that dies. Then you're into the chorus chord progression. So the chorus chord progression is exactly the same as the intro. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we go to the interlude, okay? So one thing about the chorus progression, again, it's the same as our main progression that we played for the intro, but I kind of lift off of the palm muting. So it's not this sound anymore. It's like more of an open strum. Then after this, we go back and we play the interlude section, which is just 4 bars. It sounds like this. Same progression. Then we get to verse 2, and that sounds like this. Back to the chorus. So essentially verse 2 is the same thing as verse 1. It's just shorter. It's just the 4-bar chord progression. Then one extra time, E minor, G, C, G, then our variation, E minor, G, D. And that D always leads us back into everything that does, baby, the chorus chord progression. So then we play the chorus chord progression, we do the interlude. After that, we go to the final part we need to know, and that's the bridge. That sounds like this. Back to the chorus. So this bridge is an 8-bar bridge, and we're going to continue our 8th note rhythmic pattern with our strum hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and we're going to play a bar of C to a bar of E minor. Then we have a split bar, C to D, then E minor. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go back to C, 2, 3, 4, E minor, and then 2 bars of D. And then we're back to the chorus, and that's all the sections. Have fun practicing Atlantic City as recorded by the band on guitar. I hope you got some value out of today's lesson. Make sure to go and play this along with the recording to help you get the feel and the time together. Levon on the drums is one of my favorite drummers of all time, and this band just had an incredible vibe and groove. So check out some of the other lessons as well on my channel. I've got a few other band lessons that I'll link up down below. Also, don't forget to get my free tab sample pack. Again, I know it can be tough just going along with a YouTube video without a tab, so if you're interested in tabs, check out the first link down below and you can get a free tab sample pack that goes along with some lessons here on my channel. Have fun practicing, and we'll see you in the next video.